Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. We're not actually on the homestead today. have brought you with me to a job that I have been doing. I've got 30 hours in a lot clearing job. Just kind of wanted to show you guys what I do off of the homestead to keep that homestead running. And so what you're going to look at today is a little bit of grading, maybe a little bit of tree removal. I got to bury a deer that got hit on the side of the road Sunday morning, right in the top entrance that I've got installed for this lot. So I'm going to show you around real quick and show you what I have done, and then I'll get in running the machine and let you watch that a little bit, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Hit that old like and subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, as always, y'all, we appreciate you. See, all this lot has two entrances. It's a horseshoe drive. The reason for that, the owner of the land wanted a way to get several vehicles in here at one time and just park them kind of like truck stop style, if the need was there for it, and I believe it is. I'm not going to tell you exactly what he's doing out here because his plans aren't completely done yet, but as time goes on, I'll show you. But there's about 1/4 of an acre in here that's been clear cut from probably 20-year-old standing timber. It was cleared probably 20 years ago. So just a jungle of poplar. And you can see right here, this burn pile. I'll talk to you about that in a second. So y'all, there's a couple of ways you can get rid of all this brush, and that's really what it is. Anything large enough, saw out into log lengths that can go on the dump trailer and go back home to the firewood business, y'all. That's how we get our wood, is from lot clearing jobs, whether it's our own or friends of ours that we have doing the same type of work. But what you see right here are the remnants of a permit burn. And here in North Carolina, in order to do a large burn like this, you have to have a permit from the state. And so that permit fire was done over the weekend, and it took about 8 hours to burn it down. And what you're looking at now is just the heat smoldering coming out from a borrow pit that I had dug where a big beech stump came out. And so this fire burned hot. I was out here with it the entire time that it burned, grading and doing things of that nature while it was going on. But I'm gonna hop on the machine. We're gonna fill in this borrow pit, or at least part of it, because there's gonna be one more fire out here. There's still a little bit of clearing to do. And we're gonna do a little bit of grading. First, I gotta get this deer buried that's up here, and then you'll see me doing a little bit of grading. So y'all, all I'm doing right here is getting all the topsoil off. Topsoil's off now. I have scraped this entire lot with the front bucket, as well as pushing all the topsoil down to another part of the lot where it's going to be stored for later use. But I'm just getting down to some hard pan stuff. And I'm kind of, I don't know if you can tell, there's a slope here, but I'm just working on it slightly. It doesn't have to have drastic work done to it. But once I'm satisfied and expanding this to the width that the customer wants, I'll get some rock down in here on it. That'll be a couple of days, but I'm gonna speed this thing up and let you see me kind of get this area graded. All right, that don't look bad, y'all. Looks a whole lot better than it did. And I believe it's gonna work out pretty good. Gotta get a tape on it, do a little bit of measuring, or just step it off with my number 12s. And I believe that this parking / drive area will be complete. I'm gonna move on to get some other things done, and I'll see what else I can show you while I'm out here, y'all. Y'all, all I'm doing is moving topsoil, getting it down out of my way, leaving this borrow pit open. I'll probably actually open it up more on the back side. I've covered over half of it because I still have one more burn to do. I still have some light clearing to do on the septic area, just some undergrowth and stuff like that. But that's all I got for you today. Just a little short video showing you what I do when I'm not at the homestead. This is it. This is my office all by myself, and that's how I like it, y'all. Other than with Lisa or with family. I just like working by myself. I always have. In my old job, they used to say, if you want something done, give it to Matthew. He'll get it done. And they were always like, why is your work ethic the way that it is? This is why, y'all. I did this for about 10 years before I ever did the policing thing for 15. And I'm very grateful that I have those skills to fall back on. And I love it, y'all. Out here in God's creation every day, especially when the weather's good. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week. You'll see us in a couple of days. We're going to do artificial on Buttercup, the gilt. Ordered it this morning. So you'll see that in a couple of days, guys. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.